Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited. I asked on my community tab, what collection, what product do you want to see on my channel first? Now that I'm back from my first ever brand trip, if you haven't seen that video, I will link it down in the description box for you guys. I just posted it this morning. I'm planning on filming, editing, and uploading this video all in one day. So if you guys are nosy, if you want to hear about the new Mothership 10 palette, then just keep watching. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is KARENHARRIS. I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on YouTube. I'm such a lover of Pat McGrath. I've been buying her palettes for a long time. I buy every single Mothership palette. So if you guys want to see a tan girl friendly review, if you like tan girl friendly makeup reviews in general, this is the place for you. I post about 3 to 4 beauty videos every week. Highly recommend subscribing because I'd hate for you to miss it. And without further blabbering, let's get into it. Okay, so anytime Pat McGrath launches a new Mothership, it's like Christmas for me. And you guys know, even though this is not really the most exciting Mothership color story, I had to get my hands on it. I am a collector of Mothership palettes from Pat McGrath. So when she announced Mothership 10, of course, I had to get it. I will say I love the packaging. Actually, I film close-up, so I don't need to like hold this up for you guys, but I will insert those now. But as we're used to, it's a box packaging. On the front, it says Mothership X Moonlit Seduction eyeshadow palette, and it's a total net weight of 19.5 grams or 0.68 ounces. All the ingredients are listed on the back. It says this palette is made in Italy. And I think that's about all the logistical stuff. The packaging, as far as the lacquer packaging, it's exactly the same. I'm going to need to borrow my friend's label maker again because I did go ahead and label all my other Pat McGrath palettes, I guess except Divine Rose 2 because I can spot this from a mile away, so I don't need the name to be on there. But yes, I'm so excited. I did also film some close-up comparisons. I didn't swatch the palettes to see how close they were, but boy oh boy, some of these palettes look very similar when you hold them up against each other. I wasn't surprised that they were similar, but still it was a little bit shocking. They look very similar just looking at them side by side, but these shadows definitely are different. Of course, I did swatch the palette as well, so I will insert all of that for you guys, but I'm excited to dive in. I want to do a look with this palette, tell you guys my thoughts, so I'm gonna get right into that now. Okay, so today's eyeshadow base is the NYX Ultimate Eye Paint. I picked all of the shades up because my friend Heather Austin actually turned me on to these, and I feel like a fun color is really gonna help the metallics pop, so I did decide to go with this Periwinkle shade. So now let's go ahead and grab a brush. I'm gonna grab the Sigma from Blender E44, and I want to use this shade right here. It's like a rosy shade, and I'm gonna throw that into the crease. Okay, I love Pat McGrath's mattes. They're so creamy and smooth, and they blend really nicely, and they're also pigmented. So I just wish she would come out with some colorful mattes for a change. I know she kind of gravitates towards the neutral mattes, so it'd be fun to see if she could ever do some colorful mattes. But now I'm going to go into this dark cool tone brown shade because you guys know I need to pop some on the outer corner. I love to deepen up my eyeshadow looks with a dark shade on the outer corner, so that's blending in really nicely with the burgundy kind of rosy tone that I put in my crease. I will say I do wish that Pat McGrath would put the names of her shades on the actual palette. I know she includes a card, which some people will like glue to the inside of their palette. I don't usually do that. I just kind of toss it after a while, but you'd think after 10 palettes she would kind of give it a little bit of an upgrade, but you know what? It is what it is. So this is working out really nicely together. I'm so excited. I think I'm going to need to put some of that NYX paint back on my lids because I feel like the mattes definitely kind of ate that up. So I reapplied some of this just to help with the pigmentation of the metallic shadows. I'm going to grab a clean flat brush and I'm going to go into this shade. It definitely is very flaky, So I'm gonna give it a little spray and we're just gonna tap that on to the NYX eye paint. So pretty and sparkly. This shade reminds me of MAC's Blue Brown pigment. And I feel like when you talk about duochromes, this is the one that like every brand has done. But also it's like the one that I just don't think I can have enough of. So that's how that's looking. Very nice so far. I'm just gonna grab the brush I use for the matte shadows and kind of blend the inner corner and blend the outer corner with the shimmer shade. I want to add this shade. It looks more like a lilac, and I'm just gonna top it on top of the blue brown shade and just kind of mix those two colors together, because why not? Ooh, this is pretty. It's like a really pretty like lavender shade. How fun is that? So much sparkly goodness. So far it's definitely the Pat McGrath formula that we all know and love. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the lower lash line off camera, put on some mascara, throw on some blush, a lippy, do my hair, and I'll be right back to show you guys the finished look and give you guys some of my first impression thoughts on this palette. Okay guys, so here is the finished look. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Also, I want to let you guys know what else is on my face today in case you guys are curious. So I have been absolutely loving the new Hourglass foundation. You guys will actually see a video with a wear test on that on August 2nd. So stay tuned for that. And then for concealer, I'm wearing the Sigma Color Corrector, the Huda Beauty Concealer, and then the new Sigma Soft Focus powder, which I've also been loving, and that launches on August 2nd as well, in case you guys are curious. For the rest of my face, I did choose a few Pat McGrath products. So I did bring out my black eyeliner pencil from Pat McGrath. This is like one of my favorite eye pencils. It is like a sharpened pencil, so if you don't like that, you won't like this one, but it's nice, it's creamy, and it's a very, very black shade, which I always look for in a good black eyeliner. For lips, I'm wearing the Pat McGrath liquid lipstick. I don't love this shade for me. It's Nude Cabaret. I think it's a little bit too nude of a shade, and it's definitely more in the mauve family. But Pat McGrath is having a 30% off their lipsticks today, I think, because it's like National Lipstick Day. There's actually a lot of really good sales for lipsticks if you guys are in the market. And then I topped it with one of my favorites. This is Ace Beaute, and this is their lip gloss. They're also doing, I think, 30% off their lipsticks. And then you can use my code KHMAKEUP on top of that to save money. So that's really nice. So that's my lip combo, is those two products. And then for mascara, I'm wearing MAC Stack, and I mixed in a little bit of the Rare Beauty mascara. And then for blush and highlighter, of course, I had to wear my beloved Pat McGrath. This is the Incandescent Gold highlighter that looks like this. And then for blush, I'm wearing the Skin Fetish Divine Blush Duo in Paradise Glow. So this is the kind of neutral one that she launched pretty recently. So yeah, that is everything else that's on my face. I will link all of that down in the description box, and some of those codes might be affiliates. Sometimes I also have affiliate codes, so I will make a small commission if you shop using my links and codes. Thank you so much. Now let's talk really quickly about my thoughts on this palette. I will say, I mean, it's Pat McGrath. It's really nice. Is it gonna blow your mind if you have all the other Pat McGrath palettes? Probably not, but like I said, I made it very clear in the start of this video, I am a Pat McGrath Mothership palette collector, so I will buy every single one of these until I can't do it anymore or I can't afford them anymore. But yeah, I just like having them all, and they're all a little bit different. Sometimes they're a little bit the same, but this one's definitely more cool tone. I do think these metallics are really, really beautiful, and I definitely want to film more looks with this. So if you're not following me already on TikTok and on Instagram, I am trying to post more on there because those videos are shorter and they just take a little less time, and I can do them while I'm like watching my daughter. Whereas when I film for YouTube, I have to come down to my beauty room. So I'm gonna try and make more of an effort to post multiple looks on other platforms. So definitely follow me on TikTok and Instagram. I actually posted 2 TikToks today just showing this palette and some of the stuff I got when I attended the Sigma Beauty Soft Focus Powder event. So highly recommend checking those out. But yeah, this is a nice palette. Honestly, I just don't want to go on and on about it because I mean, it's just like, it's a neutrally cool tony McGrath palette, and it's really expensive, so it's not for everybody, I understand, but I love having these. If you were eyeing this, highly recommend checking it out because it is beautiful. The formula is great. I will say sometimes these come to Sephora, so wait for it to come to Sephora if you have like $100 reward that you want to use. Or Pat McGrath will probably have a sale soon. She always has sales when there's like a holiday or like random things. There's always like a good sale. So you might be able to get this palette like 20-30% off. Sometimes there's glitches and you can get even better deals. So if you're not a YouTuber, if you're not in a rush to get this palette, highly recommend waiting for a sale. That is everything. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Are you eyeing this? Do you think this palette is hideous? You guys know I love chatting to you in the comment section, so I will catch up with you guys there, and I will have a new video tomorrow. I'm actually going to be finally swatching all of the Kaleidos lip clays, so if you've been eyeing that, definitely come back tomorrow because I will have that video for you guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye!